All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to Akim, pushing his word in truth and sincerity and with charity. I'm the brother Abba Ya'ala, coming at you with a lesson through the spirit power of Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai. Right, and the title of this lesson, I'm going to keeping the faith, right? Because we got examples of men of the Lord in the scriptures who kept the faith until the end, not seeing the promises, right? Which we have our forefather Abraham, who through him we are granted these promises, man. Even him dead, we still speak about him, right? And the mighty acts that he did towards the Lord, right? And the faith that he had, right? And that's what we're leaving this world, man. All right. The acts, the mighty acts, all right, that we're doing in this truth, all right. They're the same acts that our forefathers did, man. All right, because one thing you gotta understand about reincarnation is, all right, those same righteous spirits that were back then in the ancient world, right, doing the works of the Lord, right, having faith, right, moving with fear, are those men are here today, right? Those souls are back here today, right? Fulfilling their lot, okay? Scripture says, as birds resort to their own kind, so does wisdom resort to those that practice it, right? Wisdom's only going to return to those righteous souls, all right? It says in the book of Wisdom of Solomon, the first chapter, the 4th verse, it says, wisdom shall not enter into a malicious soul. All right, so only the souls of the righteous have the wisdom, all right, the truth, right? Because truth, right? There's only one truth, right? And that truth is Yahushai, right? And He sent us the Comforter, right, to give us the understanding of the Scriptures, right? But without further ado, I'm gonna read a couple verses in here in Hebrews 11, and I'm gonna start at verse 38, because really the point of this lesson is our faith remaining to the end, okay? Our faith is supposed to remain to the end, man, right? Just as we've seen, as we read about our forefathers, right? And really this, our mindset is supposed to be in hastening the day, man, right? Getting the fuck out of this wicked, evil world, man. All right, Babylon the Great. This perverse, all right, wicked, present evil world, man. All right, we're not supposed to, set up shop here in America, so to speak, man. Invest our lives into this world, man. We're supposed to set our affections in the heavens, right? You can't serve two masters, like the scripture says. So we serve the Lord, and serving the Lord is going to show the fruits, man. We're going to grow in this truth. Our mindset is going to be towards the scriptures. Our talk, our conduct is going to be in the heavens. And we're not going to let the evil communications of this world corrupt the works that we have, man. Right? We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Satan wants to sift us, man. Satan's job is to sift us, all right? And he's out here, man, as a lion, man, devouring lion, seeking, all right, his prey. And we got the faith, all right, the shield of faith, man. All right, this word to protect us, man. Yahushai is our hedge. All right, so this is Hebrews 11, verse 38. It says, I'm reading the KJV first. It says, of whom the world was not worthy. They speak about the men of the Lord. All right. Hey, if you're a man of the Lord, hey, this world ain't worthy of you, man. That's why we're not supposed to be partakers of this world. We can't lower ourselves down to the baseness of these wicked, evil motherfuckers out here, man. Right? And we are a holy people unto the Lord. The Lord chose us from the foundation of the earth to know Him or to be known of Him, right? It says, of whom Hebrews 11 verse 38 says, of whom the world was now worthy. All right. It says, they wandered in the desert and in mountains and in dens and caves of the earth. And these all having obtained a good report through faith receive not the promise. Okay. But guess what? We're in the times right now where, we're going to receive those promises. All right. The scriptures, the time is short. All right. We're praying for a few days. We've seen the prophecies, all right, manifest themselves, man. All right. We're seeing how the MOTB, all right, which is the microchip, is it being pushed harder. Right, pause, lock it harder each day, man. We're seeing that. Okay. Real soon, man. And we know instead of paying with our phones, we're gonna be, they're gonna be, not we, but Lord willing, we kept from the hour of temptation. But soon they're gonna require you to pay with your hand or with your forehead. Right. And that's right around the corner. That's why we gotta maintain our eyes single, man. Keep ourselves locked in the truth. All right. At the promise. All right. It says, and all these having obtained a good report through faith, receive not the promise. All right. Yahweh had provided some better things. Salakia. I'm gonna read that again, man. The Most High Yahweh having provided some better things for us, that they without us should not be made perfect. Right? So we're looking for new heavens and new earth. We're in dwelleth righteousness. Right? Something better, man. All right? This place is corrupt. You're not a prosper in the society unless you bow your knee or bend the knee to the devil, right? To this world, and even if you do receive your consolation in this side, man, we're still fighting this wicked, evil flesh, man. So we need a change. We need the Lord to come back, all right, and deliver us, and create a new body, a new heart in us, all right. A heart of flesh, that one of the promises is, man. Where the laws, statutes, and commandments are going to be written in our inward thoughts. All right, that's what we're waiting for, man. All right, because this evil world is going to pass away real soon. All right. So even if as Scripture says, be faithful unto death, man. We're reading about right now how these men died, not seeing the promise, but they were faithful unto death. And that's how we ought to be. Right? And there's a comfort in dying in the Lord. All right? There's comfort in dying in Yahweh Shai, in this truth, man. All right? I'm going to go to 1 Thessalonians 4:13. It says, but I would not have you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep. All right, those men that died, right, in the truth. We got a lot of men that, came in battle with us in the truth. Our elders, our apostles, our fellow yokemen that were, battling next to us, that the Lord, found fit for himself, man. Right? Because we just read, man, this world was not worthy of them. Okay? But it says, but I will not have you to be ignorant, brethren, concerning them which are asleep, that you sorrow not, even as others which have no hope. So man, although we do, we sorrow at the moment, right? When these righteous men were depart from us, but guess what? We're full of hope, man. All right. Because those men are going to come back. They're in the rest. All right. So, even if ourselves, man, if whatever our walk in the future is, man, if we got to face death, man, guess what? We have hope. Right? We're going to read this. This is verse 14. For if we believe that Yahushua died and rose again, even so them also which sleep in Yahushua will Yahweh bring with them. You see? For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain until the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. You see? So, those that are dying, man, they're going to be risen up. All right, it says, for Yahweh himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead in Yahushua shall rise first. All right, they're gonna come back with the chariots of the Lord. All right, and their new bodies. And verse 17 says, and then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet Yahushua in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. You see, so there's hope, man. Whether we taste death or not, man. All right, there's still hope. We still will receive the same promise, man. All right. This is the book of I'm gonna end it off with Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 1. It says, but the souls of the righteous are in the hand of the Most High, and there shall no torment touch them. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken from misery. Okay, we got examples of men, Lord, who were tortured. You read at Hebrews 11. It speaks about some men. Matter of fact, I'll just get it real quick. But going back to Hebrews 11, it says that's Hebrews 11 and here we go. Here's a verse above, verse 37. It says, they were stoned. Hebrews 11:36. And others had trial of cruel mocking and scourging, yet moreover of bonds and imprisonment. They were stoned, they were sawn asunder, were tempted, were slain with the sword. They wandered about in sheepskins and goatskins, being destitute, afflicted, tormented. You see? So we go through those things, or these men went through these things. Even ourselves, when we enter into temptation, afflictions, we go through those things because we have faith, man. We got faith that the Lord's going to deliver out of it. All right. And as the Spirit came back to Hebrews 11, because I wanted to read it on the NLT, verse 38, it says, Hebrews 11:38, they were too good for this world, wandering over deserts and mountains, hiding in caves and holes in the ground. So really, amen, if we believe we are the men of the Lord, all right, we're too good for this world. And like I mentioned, we're not to, base ourselves to these wicked people out here, man. We got a standard. We got a preeminence. Of course, we're still suffering, all right? We haven't gotten the glory yet, but, if we suffer with Yahushua, we're going to glory with Yahushua. All right, we're going to wait on the Lord to receive his glory first. All right? But at the same time, we glory that we know Yahweh Bashem Yashai. All right? That the Lord is dealing with us, man. All right? We can't cast away our confidence, man, which have a good recompense of reward, man. We got to walk as the elect, not in pride, but in humility, amongst each other. And the hell with these people, man. And yes, you got to walk, wise among the undiscreet, but you don't really got a fellowship with these people, man. All right? We got brotherhood. All right, we got a preeminence, man, of a sort. All right. So going back to Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, and 3 says, and they're going. I'm gonna read verse 2 again. It says, Wisdom of Solomon 3 and 2. In the sight of the unwise, they seem to die, and their departure is taken for misery, and they're going from us to be utter destruction, but they are in peace. For though they be punished in the sight of men, yet is your hope full of immortality. You see? So, our hope is full of immortality, man. Hey, we deserve, to be put to death, man. Okay? The Lord punished us less than our iniquities deserve. But still, we have that hope in us, man, that the Lord could resurrect us, right? And ultimately, man, we got this faith. We know what's next, man. All right, it's the kingdom, right? It says, verse 5, and having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded, for Yahweh approved them and found them worthy for himself. You see? So, that's why it says, man, the world was too good for them, man. So the Lord had to take them. All right? And for us men still alive in the faith, man, we hoping to meet those men in the air. All right? And be delivered. Okay? It says, verse 6, as gold in the furnace hath he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. All right? And we ourselves are going through that that furnace. Where gold, as men, as Scripture says, gold is tried in the fire, so is the acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. Okay? I'm going to continue reading. It says, verse 7, in the time of their visitation, they shall shine and run to and fro like sparks among the stubble. Right? They should be raised first. They don't have spiritual power. Right? Run to and fro and not get weary. They shall fly as an eagle, like Scripture says. Just look at the power that Samson had, that King David, right? The spiritual power that Elisha, the apostles had. Yahweh Shai said himself, right? We're going to do mightier works than he did, man. All right? And the works that Yahweh Shai did can even be contained in this world, and there's not enough books in this world that can contain the works that the Lord did. So just imagine the glory that the Lord is going to give his elect, man. All right, it says verse 9, and they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth, and such as be faithful in love shall abide with him. For grace and mercy is to his saints, and he cared for his elect. All right. So, man, just remember, the Lord cares for his elect. If we're being put through the fires, that means the Lord is that much closer to us, man. He's molding us. He's purifying us. All right, so, despise not the chastising of the Lord. All right? And in due season, we're going to reap, we're going to reap the reward, man. This is not in vain, man. All right. So, with that, Lord, this lesson was edifying through spirit and power. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakwadash. Till next time, I say Shalom and Abad Babal.